Select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School.
Told me today that greatness lies ahead for this young man.
Next January 26 will mark 4 years since the death of one of the greatest NBA legends to ever play the game. Taken from us too early, Kobe Bryant left a legacy that will live as long as basketball is played and talked about. Today, we present you with a different kind of video, taking a glance back into the life and career of Kobe and his never-ending passion for basketball. His journey was one of hard work, failure, rising back, dealing with adversities beyond professional sports, and extracting the maximum out of life while also inspiring others. Kobe's story is way bigger than basketball and has the potential not just to improve one as a player, but to teach about principles that create winners in all areas of life. Back in 1978, a former NBA player, Joe Bryant, had a son, and with the blessing of his wife Pam, named him Kobe, after the famous beef dish from Japan. Due to his father's new contract, at the age of 6, Kobe had to move to Italy for a couple of years, where he learned to speak fluent Italian and developed an interest for basketball. At the age of 13, Bryant's family moved back to the United States, where Kobe enrolled in Bala Sinwid Middle School. After graduation, he went to now famous Lower Merion High School and became an instant sensation, which would lead him to declare himself for the NBA draft without even listening to many colleges that were in pursuit of a flashy guard. Before the 1996 NBA draft, there was only one player drafted after high school in the last 20 years, and his name was Kevin Garnett. Kobe's decision definitely set a precedent as more players skipped college and went pro right after high school. Some of them ended up being the first picks overall, like Kwame Brown and LeBron James. In that famous 96 draft, many rookies that would go on to become Hall of Famers were introduced to the league, such as Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, and Ray Allen. Kobe was picked 13th by the Charlotte Hornets and was traded to the Lakers for Vlade Divac, who was taking too much salary cap space for the Los Angeles team. And without that trade, it would have been almost impossible to get Shaq. It looks like their epic run was destined to be, since if the trade hadn't been made, who knows how the NBA would look like today. Kobe stays in Charlotte and Shaq never joins the Lakers. That is a wild scenario that changes the entire history of the league. The biggest issue was Divac not wanting out of LA, so he threatened to retire after the trade to make it not happen. Luckily, he changed his mind after more negotiating, and the build-up for the 5th three-peat in the league's history was on its way. Kobe and Shaq did not have much success in their first 3 years together, but it was more than obvious it was just a matter of time before they click and take over the West. They slowly became the perfect guard-big man combo, which led to their first NBA championship in their 4th year playing together. Their finals run in 2000 was nothing short of idyllic, but throughout the next year, the first disagreements between Kobe and Shaq started to surface. However, they weren't showing on the court as they went 15-1 in the playoffs, sweeping Portland, Sacramento, and San Antonio to earn the matchup against the Iverson 76ers. Despite losing Game 1 against Philly, Kobe and Shaq won the 4 next games to lock another title, which squashed their beef for a while, but the effects of their damaged relationship were visible next year, and they had a much tougher road to the finals. Although the Blazers and the Spurs didn't give them much trouble, the Sacramento Kings took them to Game 7, which ended one of the most controversial series in the recent NBA history. Kobe and Shaq managed to beat the New Jersey Nets to secure their 3rd consecutive title, but it was obvious the friendship that existed a couple years ago wasn't there anymore. The 2003 NBA season was just a nightmare for Kobe, as he was charged with sexual assault accusations from at the time 19-year-old woman. The case ended up with Kobe settling out of court with the woman and admitting they slept together, but that it was consensual. This hurt his reputation and relationships, as many of his endorsement deals were gone, and his wife was threatening him with divorce. On top of everything, he and Shaq lost against the Spurs, who would go on to win the 2003 NBA championship. After that year, the final culmination reached its peak during the 2004 NBA Finals against the Pistons. Even Moses Malone and Gary Payton couldn't help Kobe and Shaq, whose relationship was more broken than ever. So Detroit managed to upset the Lakers and win their first championship since the Bad Boys Pistons. As we know, Shaq got traded to Miami Heat, and Kobe was left to pave his way alone, trying to shake off the shadow his teammate cast over him during their title runs. Many were saying he couldn't have won all those championships without Shaq, but it's also worth asking, could Shaq alone win the titles without Kobe? After their departure, Shaq won 1 ring with Miami Heat while Kobe won 2 two more with the Lakers in 2009 and 2010. His era with the Lakers from 2005 to 2011 was a defining period not only in his career, but also in the history of the franchise. It was a time filled with memorable moments that solidified Kobe's legacy as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. The Shaqless era began with the 05 to 06 season, where Kobe showcased his scoring skills like never before. He delivered one of the most remarkable individual seasons in NBA history, averaging 35.4 points per game, the highest since Wilt Chamberlain's era. Despite his efforts, the Lakers struggled to find team success and were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. The turning point came in the 07 to 08 season when the Lakers acquired Spanish big man Pau Gasol in a trade with the Memphis Grizzlies. The addition of Gasol provided the Lakers with a dominant front court presence to complement Kobe's scoring ability. The Lakers surged to the NBA Finals, where they were ultimately defeated by the Boston Celtics in a disappointing 6-game series. The following season, the Lakers were on a mission for redemption. Kobe's leadership and talent, combined with the chemistry he had developed with Gasol and a strong supporting cast, led the Lakers to the NBA Finals once again. This time, they emerged victorious, defeating Orlando Magic in only 5 games. It marked Kobe's 4th NBA championship and solidified his status as the face of the franchise. In 2010, the Lakers made it back to the NBA Finals for the 3rd consecutive year. Facing their arch rivals, the Boston Celtics, once again, Kobe displayed his Mamba spirit and had some amazing clutch performances, leading the Lakers to a hard-fought 7-game series victory. This back-to-back championship run showcased Kobe's ability to rise to the occasion when it mattered most. The 2010 to 11 season saw Kobe continue to be a force on the court, earning his 5th NBA championship ring. However, it wasn't without its challenges. In the playoffs, Kobe battled injuries and faced stiff competition with teams like the Dallas Mavericks. Despite these obstacles, he helped lead the Lakers to the Western Conference semifinals before being eliminated by the eventual champions. The 2012 to 2013 season began with high hopes for the Lakers as they acquired star players like Dwight Howard and Steve Nash to complement Kobe's skills. However, injuries plagued the team, and Kobe himself suffered a devastating Achilles tendon tear in April 2013, casting doubts on his future in the game. Remarkably, Kobe returned just 6 months later, showcasing his incredible work ethic. The 2013 to 2014 season saw Kobe reach new milestones. On December 14, 2014, he surpassed Michael Jordan on the NBA's all-time scoring list. This achievement solidified his status as one of the greatest players to ever grace the sport. However, the Lakers still struggled as a team, missing the playoffs. As Kobe's career entered its final phase, he announced that the 2015 to 2016 season would be his last. This decision brought a sense of nostalgia and anticipation to every game. Lakers fans and basketball enthusiasts across the globe flocked to Staples Center to witness Kobe's farewell tour. He delivered memorable performances and heartfelt speeches at each stop, making it an unforgettable season. Kobe's last season was a testament to his enduring impact on the game. Despite his aging body and declining athleticism, he willed himself to impressive performances. In his final game on April 13, 2016, Kobe scored an astonishing 60 points against the Utah Jazz, capping off his career in the most Kobe-like fashion possible. Kobe's legacy extends beyond his on-court achievements. During this era, he transitioned from being just a basketball icon to a global ambassador for the sport. He won an Academy Award for his animated short film Dear Basketball and continued to inspire countless young athletes with his Mamba mentality, a philosophy centered on relentless work ethic and self-belief. Following his retirement from basketball, Kobe turned his attention to various business ventures. He started Kobe Inc., which focused on investing in technology, media, and data companies. He also launched the Mamba Sports Academy to provide athletic training and educational programs for young athletes. In 2018, he became a father for the 4th time, as his youngest daughter Capri was born. Everything seemed to go perfect in Kobe's life, until on January 26, 2020, the world was shocked by the news of a tragic helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. Kobe Bryant, along with his daughter Gianna and 7 others, lost their lives in the accident. This devastating news sent shockwaves through the sports and entertainment worlds, and fans worldwide mourned the loss of a basketball legend. Kobe Bryant's life during these years was characterized by his transition from a Hall of Fame basketball career to a successful post-retirement entrepreneur and creative spirit. His accomplishments off the court showcased his determination and passion for excellence, while his early death in early 2020 left a lasting void in the hearts of those who admired and loved him. Kobe's legacy continues to inspire generations of athletes and individuals around the world, and he will always be remembered as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. That's it for today, dear friends. We hope hope you've enjoyed this short journey down memory lane and relived some of your favorite Kobe Bryant moments. Players like Kobe leave careers full of stories and anecdotes, so if you'd like more videos like this, in a documentary form or with a longer duration, feel free to let us know in the comments below. While you're waiting for the NBA season to start, try applying some of Kobe's principle in order to develop Mamba mentality and start winning in all areas of your life. Until next time, Mamba out. Calabasas, California. Kobe Bryant, along with his daughter Gianna and 7 others, lost their lives in the accident. This devastating news sent shockwaves through the sports and entertainment worlds, and fans worldwide mourn the loss of a basketball legend. Kobe Bryant's life during these years was characterized by his transition from a Hall of Fame basketball career to a successful post-retirement entrepreneur and creative spirit. His accomplishments off the court showcased his determination and passion for excellence, while his early death in early 2020 left a lasting void in the hearts of those who admired and loved him. Kobe's legacy continues to inspire generations of athletes and individuals around the world, and he will always be remembered as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. That's it for today, dear friends. We hope you've enjoyed this short journey down memory lane and relived some of your favorite Kobe Bryant moments. Players like Kobe leave careers full of stories and anecdotes, so if you'd like more videos like this, in a documentary form or with a longer duration, feel free to let us know in the comments below. While you're waiting for the NBA season to start, try applying some of Kobe's principle in order to develop Mamba mentality and start winning in all areas of your life. Until next time, Mamba out.